Hi beautiful, in this video I'm going to show you 3 strengthening exercises you can start doing today to help relieve your iliotibial band syndrome symptoms, otherwise known as knee, hip, or glute pain. So do what you need to do to set up and I'll meet you on the mat. The first exercise that we're going to do is double knee fold. This is a wonderful core exercise. So you're going to start with your legs in tabletop position. I recommend using something in between your knees if you're new to this. So a pillow works fine actually. Just giving yourself, a tactile cue of something to squeeze so you're keeping the inner thighs active. Just note that if you are squeezing something, your feet should not touch, right? You want to make sure you're using your inner thighs and not your outer thighs for this. So if you are squeezing something in between your knees, your feet should still be in line with your knees and your hips. All right, so starting in the tabletop position, you can have your hands down at your sides using the outside of your palms to anchor into the mat, or you can have your arms in goal post position, whichever feels right for you. First thing you're gonna do is isometrically contract your inner thighs. So you're gonna squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other so you feel the inner thigh booty deep ab connection on before you even move the legs. Taking a breath in to prepare, and then on the exhale, lower your legs down as far as you can without losing the anchor point of your pelvis and shoulder blades very heavy on the mat. Then inhale to bring the legs back up and repeat. Make sure that you're using enough exhale to feel your abs contract. Only lower the legs as far as feels safe for you. It should not feel like a thigh exercise. You should feel this in the inner thigh booty deep ab and psoas connection. If you're feeling your thighs overworking, then your core is checked out. You want to rest and restart. The further down the legs go, the more you should feel your booty turn on. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can flex your feet. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Bring your knees into your chest and rock back and forth. Nicely done. All right, let's move on to the next one. You're laying down on your side. You want to make sure that your head is in line with your shoulders and your pelvis. You want to have both legs out straight. You can bend the bottom leg if you'd like to, if that's more comfortable. Make sure that your feet are aligned so you know that your pelvis is aligned. And without moving your pelvis, you're going to pick up the top leg. Do not move the pelvis. That's very important. That way you know your outer thigh and your glute med are working, and that's what you're trying to strengthen in this exercise. You can use your free hand on the mat for extra support if you want to. Once you feel the outer thigh and glute med kick in, you're going to do very controlled and slow pulses of the leg, making sure that the pelvis does not move. Keeping very active in the abdominals, long waist. You should already be feeling the burn. I feel the burn. So if you're keeping your pelvis very still, the glute med and outer thigh are gonna burn quickly. They're superficial muscles, so they're gonna fire up very fast. So you should be feeling that burn in the glute med, right? That outer glute muscle and the outer thigh. Both muscles important to strengthen to help relieve the symptoms, right? Ooh, let's just do a couple more. Feel that burn. One more. Ah, nicely done. All right, let's do the other side. All right, making sure you're set up with your head in line with your shoulders and your pelvis. Feet slightly in front of you. You can bend the bottom leg if you want to. You're going to pick up the top leg without moving the pelvis. You want to feel the outer thigh and that glute med kick in right away. Once you feel them kick in, then you're going to go ahead and do controlled, slow pulses, making sure you do not move the pelvis. You should feel your outer thigh and your glute med kick in very quickly. I am already feeling the burn. Are you feeling the burn? If you're not feeling the burn, most likely you're moving the pelvis. Keep the waist long. Keep your abs lifted. Oh, I'm feeling the burn. We'll do a few more. Use your breath. Last one, and then rest it down. Excellent. Okay, so now we're gonna do an extra set for whichever side felt weakest for you. So for me, it's the same side that I was just on, so I'm gonna stay on this side, but for you, choose which side felt the weakest, and here we go for an extra set. So lifting up the leg without moving the pelvis. Oh my goodness, I feel that burn already. Do you feel it? Controlled, slow pulses. Woo, it is burning with each pulse. Use your breath. Keep your abs engaged. Long waist. Woo, do you feel the burn? Keep your pelvis still. Ooh, burn in. Two more. All right, go ahead and rest. Nicely done. I suggest stretching out the glutes next because tight glutes can lead to lower back pain and we don't want that. So go ahead, bend your right knee over your left leg and pull in towards your chest. And then slightly shift your knees over to the left so that you increase the stretch that you're feeling on the right side. And then just take a couple of breaths, and with each exhale, trying to pull your knees in closer to your chest. Hopefully you're feeling an increased range of motion with each exhale. And after your last exhale, switching sides. Got the left leg over the right, pulling into the chest, shifting over to the right a little bit. Pulling into your chest with each exhale. Are you feeling the stretch? I am definitely feeling the stretch. All right, nicely done. All right, let's move on to the last one.
The last one we're gonna do is flight, and this one is actually to improve our posture, which is so important. When we have better posture, it takes strain and stress off of our ligaments and joints, and it helps us to move with more ease and less effort throughout our entire body. So it's always really nice to add in some postural improvement exercises when you're recovering.
So we're gonna be on our bellies for this one. You're going to have your legs in parallel position, and you want to squeeze your legs together so you're isometrically contracting your inner thighs. And you want to push the front of your hips into the mat and feel your glutes turn on and feel the lift in your deep abdominals. You want to have active legs, glutes, and deep abs for the duration of the exercise. You're going to have your hands by your thighs, palms facing down, and gently squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other to open up your chest and engage your upper back. You're going to exhale to prepare. On the inhale, you're going to go into as much of an extension as feels safe for you. Staying active in your legs, your glutes, your deep abs, your upper back, head in line with your spine. And then on your exhale, you're gonna come back down to home base. Inhale, extend. Shoulders away from your ears, head in line with your spine, open shoulders and chest. And repeating that, inhale, active legs, active glutes, active abs. Exhale down. Let's do a few more. You should feel whole body working. Remember to extend only as feels safe for your low back. Make sure you feel the glutes and the deep abs, active legs too. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Then go into a child's pose to stretch out in the opposite direction, breathing into the back and side of your ribs as you reach your arms long in front of you and press your booty down toward your heels. That's it.
Woo, nicely done. Check out the playlist and the copy of this video for flexibility and mobility exercises. To fully recover from an injury, you always want to create a balance of strengthening and stretching, flexibility, mobility exercises. It's really about finding a balance of both that's going to help you fully recover. Remember, you don't want to feel any numbing, burning, or tingling sensations, and obviously you don't want to feel any acute pain. If you do, you want to rest. These exercises should help your body feel better. Pay attention to how your body is responding to each exercise. It's possible that some of these exercises may not be right for you, and that's fine. Remember to do more reps for your weaker side. To achieve sustainable results, set a goal of doing this routine 4 times a week. Please leave a comment letting me know what videos you'd like to see on this channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to being with you in the next video. Bye for now.